Is Putin mocking NATO from inside Germany? Mystery drone flights over German military base, just days after an explosive drone scare at Leipzig Airport, are raising fears of a widening hybrid threat. Mystery drones have breached the airspace over German military site in Mechernich, only days after drone carrying explosives was discovered near a Ukrainian cargo aircraft at Leipzig Halle Airport. Two unidentified drones were spotted flying over military base in western Germany. Military police responded first, before the case was handed to local police for a full investigation. Drones, explosives, and a Ukrainian cargo plane. Germany is confronting a potential hybrid warfare scenario. Is Putin testing German military resolve? Police are probing the latest drone scare over Mechernich. Two unidentified drones were seen over military base in Mechernich, western Germany, triggering a fresh security response. According to the Kiev Independent, citing authorities, the drones were sighted on August 7th. German military police investigated the initial report before transferring the case to police in Incursions, who have opened their own inquiry. No suspects and no drone operators have been identified so far, leaving authorities searching for answers about who was behind the overflights. The sighting comes just 2 days after a major security breach at Leipzig Halle Airport, one of Europe's key cargo and military logistics hubs. An explosive-laden drone was found near a Ukrainian Antonov and 124 cargo aircraft at Leipzig, prompting bomb disposal teams and a counter-terrorism investigation. Reports say the Ukrainian aircraft was carrying military ammunition at the time, sharpening concerns over possible attempt to strike a strategic military transport link. A second unidentified object reportedly struck a cargo aircraft in mid-air, causing minor damage and deepening the mystery around the Leipzig incident. Leipzig Halle temporarily suspended flight operations and diverted incoming aircraft as police secured the area and assessed the threat. German authorities have opened a counter-terrorism probe, describing the discovery of professional explosives and a detonator as a serious attack. Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt has called the Leipzig case a hybrid attack scenario, warning it represents a new level of danger for Germany. But despite the alarming sequence of events, investigators have not identified who was behind either the Leipzig or Mechernich incidents. Germany has faced repeated reports of suspicious drone flights over military sites and critical infrastructure, exposing the growing challenge of defending sensitive locations from low-cost aerial threats. Authorities are now examining whether these latest incidents are isolated acts or part of a broader espionage and sabotage campaign aimed at Germany's military and logistics network. Germany has raised the alarm after an explosives-laden drone was discovered near a Ukrainian cargo aircraft at Leipzig Halle Airport, triggering a major security operation. German police found an unmanned aerial vehicle carrying an explosive device near a Ukrainian cargo plane at Leipzig Halle Airport during a high-alert security response. Authorities immediately suspended airport operations and diverted incoming flights while bomb disposal teams worked to safely secure and neutralize the explosive threat. Police deployed a specialized bomb disposal robot to remove the drone's detonator before safely disabling and securing the explosives without causing further danger. Leipzig Halle Airport serves as a critical logistics hub for Germany's armed forces as well as NATO military transport operations across Europe. Germany's Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt described the incident as representing a new level of danger for the country's national security and critical infrastructure. Dobrindt said the operation appeared consistent with a highly professional hybrid threat, stressing that it did not resemble the work of inexperienced or amateur attackers.
First of all, I must say that we have to assume we are dealing with a very serious security-related incident here. My assessment is that we are dealing with a hybrid attack scenario here. All current speculation regarding the explosives, the construction, the question of a drone, the origin, and, of course, who is behind it, is now part of the investigation and should be left to that investigation. Any speculation on these matters may not be heading in the right direction, could simply be completely wrong. The priority right now is to investigate in all directions. However, I can certainly understand the intuition that these threats are not the work of amateurs. Rather, they require very professional preparation and execution. A high level of technical expertise is involved, as is experience in handling explosives. None of this points to amateurish methods. We are talking about a professional hybrid threat scenario that we must continue to address. We are dealing with a contest here which possibly also involves foreign powers. That will be part of the investigations. Actions clearly intended to cause significant uncertainty in Germany. not just at airports, but in other locations as well, not only involving drones, but other measures too. And this is part of the hybrid threat landscape we are experiencing today.
Ukraine's ambassador to Germany blamed Russia for the incident, saying Moscow remained the most likely suspect behind the alleged sabotage attempt. Investigators are continuing to examine the drone, its explosive payload and all possible links to foreign actors as the high-profile investigation moves forward. Double security scares rocked Germany's Leipzig Halle Airport after a drone alert and a separate mid-air incident disrupted operations on August 5th. A cargo aircraft struck an unknown object after aborting its landing approach at Leipzig Halle Airport before safely diverting to Hanover Airport. The aircraft later underwent inspections in Hanover, where technicians found minor damage to the nose section, according to a Reuters report. Authorities also discovered a drone near the airport runway, prompting explosives experts and police to launch a detailed security investigation. The drone was reportedly found close to an Antonov Airlines cargo aircraft that has been operating from Leipzig Halle since 2022. Ukraine's ambassador to Germany questioned the incident, asking, "Who else could it be but Russia?" while commenting on the developing investigation. Ambassador Oleksiy Makiev said Russia had been conducting what he described as a long-running hybrid war against European countries. The incident forced several flights to divert while police temporarily closed Leipzig Halle Airport's southern runway during the security operation. Leipzig Halle serves as a major logistics hub for DHL and also functions as an important operating base for Antonov Airlines cargo fleet. German authorities have previously linked drone sightings over sensitive military and industrial sites to suspected Russian sabotage activities. Russia has denied responsibility, while German investigators continue examining both the drone discovery and the separate mid-air incident.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you'll have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a banking dynasty meets tides of world history, intrigue, and a dash of myth?
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.